Okay, here's a walk around of my 2015 Fusion toy hauler. There's the fridge. It all works. It works on gas or electric. Both works fine. Gas works better than electric, but electric works good too. Here is the toy, the garage. It's an 11-foot garage. Let me see if I can change the way this. Yeah, there's a little bit. 11-foot garage. These are 2 king beds that come down. Let me rock them here. I won't bring them all the way down. That'll take forever. But you can bring this one. This one here comes all the way down to the bottom, and you can turn it into a lounge or like a little table. And this top bed up here, you can keep it up there. You can let it come down, and when it comes down, it'll stop at about chest high. And you'll have 2 beds, so you can do that as well. But I'll come back. But that all works fine. Of course, you've got cabinets up here above where to put helmets and such, things like that. All the windows and stuff are in good shape. A little TV. Here's the connection for the washer dryer. I've never had a washer dryer on it, but here's the controls for this back AC, which comes into this room. The ACs are all vented into one system, but you can direct them into each room if you want to. But here's this is for the awning that goes out the back. That would be over the patio, and we'll get to there. But here is the stove. Tons of storage, more storage than you could ever possibly want. Obviously, everywhere there's storage. Even up here, it's kind of like a loft for, I guess, a small child to stay. I always just kept storage stuff up there. A nice vent that can open up and really pull the heat out of here. The blinds are in good shape. Couches are in good shape. Let me go back up in here. This is the floor vacuum. I have all the stuff for it. It works real well. I've got extra bags, etc. for all that. And here's the AC control. This thing is dusty because it's been sitting out here in West Texas. I got to clean it again, but it's relatively clean. But here's the AC and heat. Here's the bathroom. Again, you can see the dust from being in West Texas, but I'll get it cleaned up again. But I removed the big glass heavy doors a while ago and put in this guy. It works really well for the bathroom. Tons of storage here. For clothes hamper. Of course, toilet. Ceramic toilet. It all works good. Here's the master bedroom. Again, here's another TV. Again, storage. Not so much storage back up in here, but quite a bit. Kind of a clothes closet. All the manuals and stuff I have, they're all going to be in here. There's an extra carburetor for the generator if you ever need one. But that's about it up here. Down here here's the wine guard, which is on the roof. We use DirecTV. Those DirecTV controllers obviously won't be in here, but it's wine guard. It works fine. It locates the satellite dish and everything. CD player, tank heater, lights, of course radio. Then over here you have the water heater for gas, water pump, generator, garage speakers, other speakers. Here's the bedroom slides. Here's the slide for the bedroom. Here's the main slide. Awnings, the first 2 awnings here, and then some lights. But the slides work and everything. They take a while to get in and out, so I won't do them, but they all work fine. I've never had much trouble with them. And of course, here's the TV with the sound bar. Fireplace, it works and displays everything. You know, the little fake light, it does it just fine, but it works good. It's actually a good heater. But that's pretty much it here. Storage. I've got a nice light here with it that'll stay with it. I'll let it stay. Microwave works fine. Everything works fine. I don't know of anything that doesn't work. The only thing that I'm not sure about is this the heater, the water, not the water heater, but the somewhere here. Oh, here it is. I'm on the wrong spot. The tank heater might not work. I've never used it. It might not work. I don't know. But let me start the generator for you, and we'll let it get going. So it takes about 2 minutes for it to kick in and actually switch over to AC. But I'll show you the outside while we're waiting for that. Here's storage. It goes all the way through. Here's the batteries. There's 2 batteries. I think they're about 3 years old. They work great. You just got to keep. And here's a bottle with distilled water. I'll let that stay as well. If you keep it full of water, it'll last you a long time. But here's the generator that I've just started. On the 5500. It's in great shape. Works great. Here's the 2 propane tanks. Nothing exciting about that other than they are what they are. Nothing really here, just the typical hitch, hook up. Behind here, I don't have my keys with me. I just now realized that. But this is where the hydraulic system works for these self-leveling. All the self-leveling features work perfectly. It all works great. Here's the others. Here's actually the hydraulic system. Again, I've never had any problems with it. It works great. Here's the big storage from the other side, and here's all your connections, black water, gray water, all the stuff in here. Here's a main disconnect, the main disconnect, etc., etc. Pretty typical for an RV. Here's the gas hot water heater. Here's your plug-in for shore power, 50 amp. I've got a big, long, heavy-duty cable for that as well. Here's where you put in the water for city water. Of course, the slide, etc. And by the way, while we're here, these are Goodrich endurance tires. Which if you do research, I think they're the best tire for an RV. They're not more than 4, 5, 6 months old. I bought them late in 23. Here is your fueling station. It works great. Here is your fuel station, and then this is for this particular gas tank is for the generator only, and this is for your toys. And I think they both hold about 18 gallons each, if I remember correctly. And what I would do is, if the generator gets low, I just transfer this. Of course, this fuel is tied to the gas tank or the gas pump. So if I ever need fuel for my generator, I just transfer fuel over. A very important thing, I think, is that always put in ethanol-free fuel, whether you're running your toys or running your generator. I just think it's so much better. But here is the drop down. Everything works great. I notice I have the lights on. The patio and everything works great. So I won't pull it down, but it just works fine. The awnings are original. And if you'll notice, I painted a kind of a heavy duty plastic rubber material paint on top of the awnings about 2 years ago to keep the sun damage from ruining them. I think you'll get another 4 or 5 years out of them before you have to replace them, but they work fine. They come out and they both have lights that come on. It really is nice. This is, of course, just the door going into the garage here. Again, Goodyear tires. Here's the refrigerator. You got 110 power outlets here. This is where you can hang your TV, which we've never done. I did when I bought the RV. I'm basically the original owner. One guy owned it in Colorado probably 6 months before I bought it. It was too big for him, so he got rid of it and I picked it up. So I've owned it since 16. It's a 2015 model. But up here, I've vented the microwave vent to the outside. I didn't, because it kept throwing off smoke alarm. So I vented that to the outside. It works great to get that stuff out of your RV. But that's it. Here's the AC. You can hear it. It just came on. The generator's running. So it took that load. And here's the back one. And it just came on. So both ACs are on. The generator's on, so you can see that the generator pulled them just fine. So just wanted to show that. So the generator works great. Turn off the AC. Anyway, that's it. That's the RV.